Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. If you're new here, you're highly welcome. So on my channel, we talk about motherhood, parenting. On today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys updates on everything I've been through. I'll be exposing everything I've been through for the past 1.5 years since I stopped posting videos on my channel. For my new subscribers, thank you all for tuning in, and for my old subscribers, I'm so grateful. Thank you all for sticking with me. If you are a mom struggling raising your toddlers, I mean from 0 to 5 years old, trust me, I'm with you. I understand you. I understand your struggle. You might want to watch this video to the very end. So when I started posting videos on my channel, I think my babies were like 6 months or 7 months when I started posting videos on my channel back then in 2021. So then I used to have help, which enabled me to create content, because after taking care of the triplets throughout the night and everything, I needed some time off to sleep. So I had assistance from Helsinki City. It was free of charge. So they came in a couple of hours, maybe 4 or 3 hours in a day, took care of the babies while I go to sleep. So it gave me some time off to like create a little bit of content. After a couple of months, for some personal reasons, when my baby turned 9 months, I think me and my husband, we decided to stop the help for, I'm sure I still do remember the reason. We decided to stop the help. So then I was left with 4 kids under 2 years every day. Guess what? Why? Because my husband was a nursing student. You know how nursing students go through stuff when they're about to graduate, go through the practice, writing their projects and everything. So my husband was trying to finish up his school. So he was going to practice. And then in Helsinki, if you don't speak the language, Finnish language very well, you have problems with having like a practice, some kind of practice places here in Helsinki. So he had to drive couple of hours, probably 45 or 1 hour before he gets there. So there were days when my husband couldn't drop our first son at the daycare. I was left alone here with 4 babies under 2 years old. The struggle was real. It was hard. It was something that I thought I couldn't do it, but I actually wanted to support my husband to go through that course, through the university. So I was like, okay, I can do this. So I was trying to manage it. He was supposed to wake up at maybe like 5 a.m. in the morning, and then daycare is not open at 5 a.m. So Junior had to stay with me. For a while, it worked, but it was actually very difficult. My neighbors had to step in. God bless them. So they stepped in. They were helping me out to drop off my son at the daycare and then sometimes pick them up for me. So there was one time I was trying to create content. So I had Eva on my arm, so I was trying to make a video, and also I could put it on my channel so we could have updates on what we were doing. So I slipped and fell. So when I fell, I got up so fast because I had my baby on my hand. I got up so fast. She fell, but I was able to support her so she didn't like go down. So she was okay, but she was crying because she got scared and everything. And I sat down and asked myself many questions like, Ashley, are you okay? You have 4 babies at home to cater for, and you still want to create content with all the stress you're going through. Haven't you heard about the saying that choose your battles wisely? So guys, that was when I decided to quit. That was when I said, it's okay. I'm going to create content. I'm going to come back to my channel fully. I'm going to be able to do this. But for now, let me take out time to look after my babies. Let me take out time to focus on my kids, because they are more important. Because you cannot be struggling mentally. You cannot be struggling emotionally. You cannot be struggling with everything, and then you still want to add some other things which you could keep away. I decided to quit. I decided to just stay back and then cater for the babies. Fast forward, my babies turned 1 year, and we were able to celebrate. It's something we were hoping for. It's something we have been dreaming to achieve. So it was a great achievement for me and my husband. We were happy. We celebrated so well. But trust me, I was hoping that things were going to start getting better, but no, it didn't. It changed to another it was another phase coming in. Like, it was another phase. The struggle was that I was so stressed in a way that raising four of them, or and staying with four or three of them at home, and then coming when Junior comes back home, being with them, because guys, my husband had to go to work, right? This is how Europe functions. And had to stay back most of the times with four little babies, so it wasn't easy. It was hard. So when the babies turned 1 year, I decided that no, this is too much. Like, in Finland, it's almost free to send your baby to a daycare, no matter their age. So I said, it's fine. I think I know my babies are not strong enough, but for my mental health, because I was so drained, I had nothing left in me. I said, if I don't have something in me to give out, then I don't think I'll be able to cater for these babies. It will be best if the triplets go to the daycare. I and my husband, again, we agreed, and the babies went to daycare. It was another phase for them to get used to going to the daycare, but we managed, we struggled. But one thing, trust me, man, to drop the babies at the daycare every day was another thing. Do you know why? From October to maybe April or May, the babies have to be dressed warmly. They have to have so many clothes on their bodies, because sometimes we get -10, -15, -20. So like, it was a real struggle, especially the winter during winter 2021. Winter 2021 was no joke. So guys, dropping off the kids every morning at the daycare was a real challenge, but I did it. I did it under so much pressure, under so much stress, for a couple of months. I did it for months, where you wake up very early, dress up the 3 babies, because my husband actually, like, he does drop the first boy at the daycare. Dress up 3 babies every day was so much struggle. So guys, I did it for months, for a couple of months, and then I did it for like 6 months, and then I started feeling stressed. I started feeling depressed. I started having anxiety. I started feeling like I'm losing it. It was so hard, like so hard. And I don't just want to think about that phase again in my life. So I used to call my sister and tell her about how I felt. I have a couple of friends who knew actually what I was going through. The feeling was crazy. I didn't value myself. I couldn't sleep during the night. I would usually have some kind of panic attack, some kind of severe anxiety, where when I have this anxiety, I can't sleep at night. I stay awake till morning, and then the next day I still have 10,000 activities to do. Sometimes only the thoughts of the things I had to do the next day took me into a panic mood. It was so much that I was telling my sister how the feeling was, what was coming through my head, what were the thoughts. Was she was just encouraging me, telling me, Ashley, you've been doing this, the worst phase has passed, at least the kids are getting better. She encouraged me. My friends, my aunts, they encouraged me. My mom, they talked to me, right? We all need that kind of support, especially when we are going through things like that. So they were very supportive. Thank God I was able to pull through. The summer came, because when summer comes, things get a little bit better. Summer came, and then it started getting better. The kids didn't need so much clothes on, so much socks, the jackets, so it was out. So it was getting better. The kids were walking. Everybody was strong enough to go out and play a little bit. Fast forward, my babies turned 2. It was the big 2. We were joyous. We celebrated. It was a happy moment for me and my husband. It was a great achievement, like triplets to turn 2 in your hands. No sickness, nothing. Like, it was a grace of God. We never went to the hospital for anything. We were fine from the day we came home. Nothing, not any kind of sickness. It was a moment we were so grateful for. We were happy. But trust me, big 2 is not a joke. My babies are dangerous. When they turn 2, it has been a different phase because they are out to touch everything they see. They want to go to the toilet. They go to the toilet every 10 seconds, every 10 minutes. Somebody wants to go to the toilet. Somebody wants to go to the fridge. Somebody wants to go to the cupboard. It's been crazy. I am husband right now. We don't have anything in our home. We remove some of the chairs, we remove the carpet, the speakers, everything is out. We just have the TV on the wall right now and the couch. That's all. We have nothing at home. Why? Because the kids are not, they are not in for all those things. Everything they see is to destroy them. Even my toilet, all the toilets have so many locks, because if not, somebody's going to get in there, take out the tissue paper, the soap and everything and pour it everywhere. It has been a joy, an exciting, a joyous experience, but man, it's not easy. But thank God the babies are 2 years old now. So, and 2 years and 4 months, so it's actually getting a little better. And then I have my brother-in-law right here who is also assisting me in one way or the other. So it has made things a little bit easier, especially this year. Hopefully when they turn 3 at the end of this year, things are going to get much more easier. What I would like to say to mothers that are raising their babies right now, I think from like 0 to 5 years, that is always going to be challenging. There's always going to be something for you to do. But guys, trust me, I think I neglected myself. I made everything about the kids, and I had to go through like depression or something. Guys, if you have a supportive partner, right, you can always leave your baby with your partner. You register for the gym, or you go for a massage, or you hang out with friends. Take out time, right? Because you need to be mentally, emotionally and physically stable before you can take care of another person, and that person is your baby. Your baby relies on you solely. There's no other person your baby can turn to. That no, maybe my aunt. There's no aunt or uncle here abroad. It's only you, your partner, and your kids. And some people actually don't even have partners. So if you have one, if you have someone you can leave your baby with, maybe for 1 hour, 2 hours, go out, hang out, do something, pamper yourself a little bit. It helps. Trust me, it helps. It saves you from getting this anxiety, getting this panic attack. Because trust me, there were times when only the thoughts of the things I had to do the next day, I had panic attack. And when I had those attacks, I couldn't sleep. When I had those attacks, those feelings, I couldn't sleep. It was the worst moment. I couldn't sleep. I would sit on the floor. I would sleep on the chair. My husband will come, ask like 20 times, because if I can't sleep, he also can't sleep. 20 times, what do we do? How can we fix this? Guys, it is something very important. Take out time to pamper yourself. Take out time to look after yourself. You can go shopping. You don't need to have so much money to go shopping. Just walk around. Go enter the bus, take some fresh air. It is very, very important. Very, very important. So guys, and I also want to say that sometimes as moms, we always want to do it all. You cannot do it all. You cannot do it all. If you can get assistance from friends, relatives, or even your husband, don't say, oh, I can do it all, I can manage it all by myself. You can do it all at that particular moment, but trust me, it has and maybe an after effect of the pressure, the stress. The pressure can have an after effect which might be very dangerous. Your baby needs you and needs you only. There's no way you say that, oh, somebody is going to leave their own house to come and look after your child when you're there, even if they know that you're not feeling good. Women, take care of yourself. Guys, enjoy listening to my stories. Thank you all for watching to the very end. And if you're new here, once again, you're highly welcome. And to my old subscriber, thank you for staying with me right to the end of this video. From now on, trust me, I'll be bringing to you guys new and more interesting content. Hope to see you guys. Don't forget to click the notification bell, because guys, I'll be uploading weekly this time around, and I hope that you guys will be there to watch. See you guys on my next video. Bye.